Now I'm going to cook a roast chicken, but it's going to be a little bit of a twist. I'm going to marinate the chicken before I roast it. And I'm going to marinate it in some of the Lee Kum Kee premium oyster sauce and some of their char siu sauce. I've split this chicken up because I want to get some of this char siu sauce. Now, the Chinese char siu, this is a classic, usually be like a barbecue pork, but we're using this char siu sauce for chicken. Now, what's great about this, here's the oyster sauce. What's great about this marination, you could do this the day before. If you marinate this 24 hours before, you're onto some serious flavour, serious flavour. But I'm going to do it for about 2 or 3 hours. Now, get your hands in, get sticky. Okay, now push it all down so it's kind of sitting in its juices. The garnish for this are some lentils. Simple, clean pan, lentils in, and just some water, just to cover. I usually cover my lentils with about 1 inch of water. Get that on a high heat to begin with. So, piece of garlic into the lentils, and a few, not many, maybe 10 fennel seeds. So those lentils are perfect. And I've got some fresh fennel, and the fresh fennel I want to put in with the chicken. And when you're prepping fennel, you see, take the top off, chum chum, bottom off, and then through the middle. Don't just take these ones out because they're a little tough for what we're doing with them, but you can use them for other things. There. I'm going to cut this fennel into 4 pieces and just drop that into the chicken and mix this all together. I'm going to start to lay this in this roasting tray. Lay it with the skin side up because I want that skin to go lovely golden brown in this roasting process. I'm just going to put a couple of teaspoons of hot water just to lubricate it a little bit. Again, because we're using wine later on in the dish, just a little glug of wine down the sides. Don't glug it over the top of the chicken because I don't want to be washing off any of the marinade. While that's cooking, I want to take advantage of the time and I want to prep up this rainbow chard. Just chop this up into the colander because it needs to have a good wash. And just drop this chard into the boiling water. This chard's going to be about 5 minutes in here. And while I'm waiting for that, because I'm going to cook that some more. We're going to go for a very thinly sliced clove of garlic. I'm using an olive oil, a lightish olive oil, so not too heavy. Just lightly heat this up. Fennel seeds. I'm going to drop the garlic in now, and you'll see the garlic will start to just fry very lightly. A couple of glugs of wine. And so after the pyrotechnics, you really get this potent smell of the wine, but I want to cook that wine almost to disappear. And now we get the blanched chard into the pan and just give that a quick toss. Real chefy stuff here. Roll that over, stir it through. Now's the time to add salt and pepper. Let me just get a little bit of this oyster sauce in here. Just turn the heat down now, a little bit. Sprinkle in some lentils. Now that is more or less the finished garnish for the chicken dish. Oh, when you open the oven, just the smells are just unbelievable. So let's just spread that out a little bit and arrange the pieces. And this is roasted, marinated chicken. It's fantastic.